Hi, I'm Nikki Kissel, the owner-in-chief guide at Circle of Light Unlimited. And today on Points of Light, I'm going to talk about the power of touch. It's something I'm super excited about, and I know as soon as I'm done, I'm going to think of a bunch of other things to say. So I wanted to start with a quote from Michelangelo. He said, "To touch can be to give light." And that's what I feel like I do at Circle of Light a lot of the time. When I do Reiki, when I do a cuddling session, just when I hug the people I meet, um, it's like getting to exchange light and for the light in each other to meet and spark and to brighten each other. So anyway, touch is really important to me. In fact, the way I first heard about Reiki was I was in college at Penn State, and I wrote a paper on the power of touch. And I kept finding all these references to Reiki, and so a little while after that, I took my first Reiki class. That was back in 2002, and I've been doing Reiki ever since, but I've been touching and snuggling and hugging far beyond that. In fact, the reason I even got interested in it at all, well, no, that's not true. Anyway, I've always been a touchy-feely person, but my mom told me that as a baby, I would never want to be put down. I wanted to be touched all the time. In fact, I had a partner at one point who told me that I needed an abnormal amount of touch, and that made me feel bad for a while. But since then, that person is no longer in my life, and I have a lot of wonderful people, including my can't talk today. My partner, Tom, that helps me to get all my touch needs met. Because we all have a different amount, but we all need touch. There have been so many examples and studies that touch is an absolute need. People are born without vision, without hearing. They can survive without those things, even though it's difficult. We cannot survive. There are people who are born without touch and they do not survive. It is an absolute need. So I found this beautiful list of different benefits of touch, and I'm going to read. It eases pain, helps with infant growth, enhances vital signs, stabilizes body temperature, communicates positive feelings, helps us to sleep better, which has so many health benefits, reduces irritability, increases sociability, again, which has a lot of health benefits, strengthens relationships, strengthens the immune system, eases depression, anxiety, increases proper digestion, releases serotonin and oxytocin, slows the heart rate, lowers blood pressure, lowers the stress hormones, all this stuff, eases pain, and the list just goes on and on and on. So I really encourage you to go and seek out these forms of positive touch in your life, whether it's hugs or snuggling or getting a massage or even handshakes to a certain extent, but we really need a whole lot more than that. That's why not only has massage exploded all over the board, but professional cuddlers are becoming super popular. Cuddle parties are being held in a lot of different areas. Look from that, from Circle of Light soon. But really make sure this need is met one way or another. And touch is so important that we all do it instinctively. If somebody's having a bad day or something. We put our hands on their shoulder. We reach out and we hold their hand when somebody is going through a really stressful time. And I just totally lost my train of thought. Maybe I should have waited for later, but I really was thinking a lot about the positive power of touch today, and I just really wanted to get on here. I do want to take a moment to acknowledge that not all touch is positive. You know, that violence or inappropriate sexual touching has left a lot of us with touch aversions or not wanting to be touched in certain ways or at all. And so finding somebody that can help you to work through and release the trauma associated with negative touch can be super and super important. It's something that I do, and a lot of other healers and therapists in different ways work with that. So I really encourage you to explore and begin a new relationship with positive touch if that's something that's a factor for you. So anyway, I think that's at least most of what I had to say. I'm sure I'll think of other things later. If you have things that you want to share on this subject, please comment here or get in touch with me, Nikki at circleoflightunlimited.com, on the website circleoflightunlimited.com. Find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all those places. And I hope to hear from you soon. Many blessings. Bye-bye.